So guys, I'm not sure what's going on in the market with the transmitters, but here's another small one, and this one is made by DumboRC. So today we're going to unpack this transmitter and we're going to look at every detail, and we are going to see if it beats the FlySky, which is currently my favorite tiny transmitter. So inside the box you will have your transmitter, you will have a user manual and a receiver if you ordered one with the receiver, because you can also order those transmitter without any receivers. So the overall feel of this transmitter is pretty nice and I like the small design of it. So underneath here you will have your battery compartment and it holds 4 AA's which you need to supply of your own. It makes it a bit heavy, but yeah, it's doing the job. So you've got your turning wheel and you've got the fake disc brake and the caliper. Yeah, I like the appearance of that. So it's capable of one-hand driving, which is nice to see, and everything feels, yeah, solid and nice. So you'll have a tiny button right over here. This is your channel number 6. This is your channel number 4, and that's your channel number 3 button. So you've got an on-off button over there. When we open this lid, you've got your steering trim, your throttle trim, your dual rate, etc. So this is all basic, and this turning knob is your channel number 5. So the dip switches are used to reverse the channels 1 until 4. And if you look on this side of the transmitter, you've got the USB charging port if you use rechargeable batteries, and you've got the trainer plug. Overall, the transmitter feels nice and it feels solid in the hand. So if we take a FlySky transmitter next to it, you can see that the DumboRC is a bit bigger than the FlySky one. Also the DumboRC is a bit more heavy, and that's not only because of the size, but also because the DumboRC uses 4 AA batteries and the FlySky uses 4 AAA batteries. But overall the feel of them is nice, and the FlySky is just a little bit more plastic feel, but the DumboRC is, yeah, it feels more sturdier, and yeah, I really like the transmitter. So let me hook up some ESCs and servos and see what it does. I just hooked up the radio to this DumboRC receiver, but you can use almost every receiver for DumboRC in combination with this remote. So this is just a very tiny one, this is the one with the built-in ESC, and this is just a normal one with a lighting port. But I just hooked up a couple of servos and a motor and a winch, and let me show you all the buttons. So channel number 1 is of course your steering, then we've got channel number 2 is your throttle, then you've got channel number 3, which is this push button, then you've got channel number 4, that's that servo, channel number 5, I hooked up that winch, so you can use it yeah, to connect a winch to it. And then the last channel is the channel number 6, so it's a bit tricky to turn it off, but yeah, it works. They've got channel number 6 right over here. And yeah, that's just basically it. So let me show you how you can set the endpoints of channel number 3, 4, 5 and 6. So first of all, we need to power off the transmitter. Now it's off. Then you have to pull the throttle all the way back and turn into the left all the way, and then press and hold the power button until you hear a beep. Now you can hear the beep, release the buttons and then press it within 5 seconds. And now you can see it flashing. So the first thing you need to do, you have to calibrate the throttle stick and the steering, and you do that by just move it all the way to the front and to the back a couple of times. The same with the steering wheel, all the way to the left and to the right, and then it's calibrated, and now you can proceed with other channels. So what you should do, just press channel number 3 and it will light up. And now you can adjust the endpoint with this turning knob, which normally controls the steering. So if I turn it all the way up, so let's say to 100%, and now I press the channel number 4, and I will turn it all the way down to, let's say, 25%. Okay, just do it like that, and yeah, press the power button again to save the settings. And now you can see the difference. So channel number 3 is at 100%. So you can see it moving. Now channel number 4 is at 25%, and you can see it only moving a tiny bit. So let's change that again. Power off. Full throttle all the way to the left. Power on and hold it for a couple of seconds. Now you can hear the beep. Press it again. First of all, the throttle and the steering wheel. Okay, now channel number 3 was at 100%, so let's turn channel number 3 all the way back to, let's say, 10% or something. Press channel number 4 and put it back to 100 and save it. Okay, let's see what happens. So channel number 3, it's just barely moving, you see. Channel number 4. So we reverse that, and that's the same with channel number 5 and channel number 6. So yeah, it's easy to do, but you should remember when entering the menu, always push the trigger and steering wheel to the maximum positions, otherwise yeah, it will not function properly anymore. So guys, the tiny transmitter from DumboRC. So do I like it? Yes, I do. There are a couple of things which I don't like, and that's the channel number 5 on this one. So this is channel number 5, which is a turning knob, and you have to open the lid to get access to it. So I don't like that. I would like to have seen like a sliding button like the old DumboRC has, instead of the turning dial underneath the lid. But overall, I really like the transmitter. It's got a good feel to it. It's sturdy. It's nice. So guys, thank you for watching. Please keep supporting me. If you've got any questions or suggestions, leave a comment below, and please subscribe to my channels, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.